They'll be so motivated because they'll be able to play in Turkey for most of the year, so they'll be able to get to see all their family and stuff, and they haven't done that for a long time. The vibes are through the roof. C9's on defense, G2 on attack.
Cloud9 can hit the ground running on this second map.
Here's that Trailblazer. He's going to see nothing. Babybay gets a tap there on Oxy, but that's all there is to write home about. This does mean that Cloud9 are forced into
Martin, mate, it's a super team of
with that wall up.
The Turkish super team.
Can just focus all of their attention towards Boba. The market is not relevant right now.
Dude, you can make a lot of super teams in the EMEA. I do feel like the main insane talent is pretty split up.
G2 have just got it locked down. Something that they were fantastic against 100 Thieves at were the floods out of Boba on the defense side. But this is about as good as it gets here.
Well, just as they needed a good start.
Vic was never really
able
to get out of market at all.
Yeah, there's just nothing he can do over there. Already in the first round, we saw a great flash from Trent. His utility in that game against 100 Thieves, the supportive flashes that were coming out during the fights were always timed super well. And already right there, he's got it in the perfect moment for Jogamo to be able to capitalize, get a couple kills fighting towards spawn. Look at this, guy's fully blind up. Jack doesn't know what to do, can't see a thing.
This felt like such a simple round for G2.
I was a little tweak.
Headhunter watches mid, Trailblazer into B, Sage Wall market, Flash Boba win round.
Yeah, it's by the numbers, but it's super.
Feels odd to play no scan on this map.
Everything is coordinated exactly as it needs to be. And that's why teams
Who else was doing this?
On this map. It just simplifies
Someone in
things so
Pacific did this.
Pretty telling this push-up B main for the defenders though. Cloud9 get a good inkling that there's something happening at A, but look, there's no sight or sort of CT side presence here at all for
God,
C9.
the distraction was good on this.
On short.
Vic is trapped, he is doomed. And again, it's, like, as I just said,
What's the idea behind playing double Senti on this map? These Sentis are so good on attack.
It's cut off.
Sage has like a 90% win rate on this map. It means that your splits are like super viable, especially over towards top mid. You got like, honestly, you got about 5 different variations you can do in terms of walls. Like different ones that are fakes as well. Sage is just great. You can do insta slow over towards A. You can set the chamber up over towards here. It's one of the only chambers that can like disrespect a lot of the Viper util as well over towards here as well. So if you have a Viper, it completely nullifies like the main pressure of a Viper. In terms of chamber on attack as well, it's one of the better agents for defaulting. Like him and Waylay, the only one that can actually like on attack disrespect a lot of the A pressure here. You can throw util, we can tuck in this corner. It's not perfect. And then you can TP out if need be, if like it does hit you. It's a great comp, man.
You know, for 1 month,
you want to hit over towards here, you can do the shallow wall, you can do deeper wall. Afterburn is strong. Sage at the moment can actually like stall everything. It's probably the best comp on this map, in my opinion. I would play it with a scan, but
had some really nice showings in that Sentinel role in bygone eras. We'll see what this now looks like for G2. It's a bonus round that features the Outlaw still for Babybay.
Just change the Sky? Yeah, I just do Sky for Fade.
By the way, that C9 are going to have a lot of trouble dealing with.
Or Sova. Sova's legit. If everyone's playing Cypher, Sova just makes life easy. The good news about Sova is like it's a little bit better to do faster strats. Especially on A, you can spam A with a Sova.
Babybay gets to do this on every extremity as Chamber on the attack side. Could push up into B main.
The easiest way is just to say there's so many possibilities. Yeah, but
all because of that rendezvous.
We got a fair amount done. It's fine. Outlaw again? Oh no.
Some teams are getting cute with these splits through top mid. If you have a Sage comp, could wall off.
Yeah, whoever was on oh, that's nice, bro. What?
It's magnificent, frankly.
Mate, if you got some more of this, I can get on board with the Sky.
Leaf traded out for
so good. Yeah, Leaf just hopping through the orb is hilarious.
Oh, what a hold, mate.
Flash, but Fireball ops on for the
it's unlucky. You did great. Can both get one shot.
Oh my god, that was disgusting.
my God,
This is the
he
bonus
just got
round.
around the
Vic
corner.
has got to win this. Vic has got to win this.
He might. He'll probably jump spot.
Crushing blow, and Baby finds this with just 50 HP to work with, tucked in on default. Game of timings.
Last smoke there for Vic. Baby Bay's going to step inside of it. It is a game of timings.
Baby Bay, he knows you're low. He ain't gonna stick that. Come on, my guy.
And
You're
Baby Bay
better
walks
than
up there, and Vic holding the angle. Cloud9 get on the board much
God, when he
earlier
did
than
his
they
flash
on
here,
Breeze.
that really worried me.
Taking a lot more damage than they would have hoped for, but more than happy to get the round. Fireball ops with a
That was a cool little flash play they did at middle here.
In Boba, even denying Trent at the end with the flash, that looked pretty insane. See that from his point of view. Crazy spam shot onto jaw.
Look at these slow orbs everywhere. Tough to play these like top mid splits into Sage comps, in fairness. You often need one to facilitate it, and then I don't know about that one. That
No
was
matter what,
wild.
they did good damage.
You know, despite the struggles of the team, Fireball Ops is not a guy that is going to take this opportunity lightly. He has been grinding in Tier 2 since 2021 to get an opportunity like this. Has played every agent under the sun, the 23 different agents in recorded matches throughout that time. And he's really found his form in challengers this year. That's why he's gotten this call-up, gotten this opportunity.
Man, I do like that we get a
Phoenix
double
player for
Sage on this
C9
map.
so far.
Watched a lot of Sunset with a
Yeah,
lack
he
of
played
Sage.
Phoenix,
It's very
played
nice to see this.
Sentinel, he's done a whole lot, and he's very motivated. G2 worked their way into the site, but they haven't gotten backside control. They're being stalled out.
So I want to try and anchor this here, but it's
yeah.
going to get harder and harder with that. You'll Cypher in the game. Oxy's made his way around. G2 love to try and flip the map early and often in scenarios like this. And Jaw simply had to bide his time to find that opportunity to take Oxy down.
C9 are gonna win this 3v4.
Setups that G2 were thriving in against 100.
Yeah, he's gonna save.
Locking them out.
It is the smart move.
Into this B site.
It is the smart move.
Playing around
G2 will
all
take
the
it,
available
3k each.
utility they have to perfection. C9 in the 3-on-4, they do not even want to test them.
MBS is here? Wait, MBS is here?
Smarter decision to just get
Where
out
is
of
he?
here with the guns and play for the next.
I haven't said congrats on EWC yet.
All things considered, it's not as if Cloud9 were shut off the B site, kept off of it. They were able to anchor in there with 2 players. Oxy moved off his mark, though, because you could tell that G2 was starting to
Who's
rotate around
MBS?
inside
He's the guy
B.
carrying Doom Bros in 100 Thieves.
Unfortunately, the anchor play for C9 didn't get much help from the extremities of that B site.
Always going to make it tough for Oxy to get involved. G2, that is just something they've discussed, mentioned at the end of the Breeze, but they feel like they have an understanding on how to shut him down.
Shah guy.
He is the
Yeah,
key
he's the
piece
Shah
in
guy.
Cloud9, and that has reflected historically the 7 times they played against each other. 4 of the games, if you go back and look, Oxy was a non-factor.
It's out of pocket, sorry.
Remove his relevancy from the game. He's had like 1 or 2 solid games against G2 all time, but they do have his number.
Either NBS from
Baby Bay's getting
CS,
that
mate. You
free
think of
push up on B
MBK?
side again.
I know that's like it's a testament to how good G2 are. That Oxy
MBS
has been
is,
consistently one of the best duelists in Americas.
I
Can
want to
make
say he came from
any
Dota, but I'm
team
guessing.
look like a tier 2 squad when he's running around at them. But G2, they just know how to figure a player like that out.
Yeah, generally, VALORANT systems usually are aimed at shutting down a star player like that. I talk about this all the time. I think like the way that Trent and VALORANT want to play is to make rounds predictable,
Here he is, hello, mate.
deterministic.
Trent's flashes were wrecking you on this map.
This is a dirty spot for Zephyr.
That's pretty sick.
Dude, that flash top mid is awesome.
Again, it's
I will say, if we're going to min-max this, you can do it so it's like this, and you can just like leave it, and then actually kind of works as like a wall to block this off. But maybe you can't get your peak as good, and that's why they do this. I'm not entirely sure.
An advantage, especially in a war spy round where they just have to save rifles. Gotta go for something cheeky to cheese play to get a kill. Anything they can do.
I'm not mad about it. Fireball Ops is lying in wait with a classic and a dream. Straight through the gates come G2, and it's a burst of pace that frankly Fireball Ops cannot mollify. He's jacked through the back of the side.
Surely
Victor
not.
is
8
dark out.
seconds.
This anchoring presence slowly
Nice, not a
being
chance.
neutralized, but
No,
time
mate,
is
time.
short. VALORANT's just going to have to stick
Sure,
this.
he still can't win.
Great job from C9, just fighting together out of market. Jack holding it down backside. They just have to deal with VALORANT. He's spotted out. He wants to isolate a fight if he can.
Does he consider it?
It's the
Ooh.
backstab. VALORANT.
Dude, imagine the timing was good there. That would have been insane.
That's crazy. Eventually left in 1v3, and Cloud9 have succeeded in slowing the game down enough that they
Why isn't MBS VIP'd?
get a grip on the reins.
I'm too bitter from champs.
Right,
He crushed my champs dreams.
Jack had some nice little jiggle peeks backside, not overexposing himself.
Yeah, he's
Was able
VIP
to
now.
trade Jogamo off some of that damage that Fireball did do with the Classic when he was sliding on in.
Don't need even to be a good lip reader, as I watched Leaf's eyebrows almost disappear into his hairline after that.
Boys, come on!
Just trying to get that energy back up for C9. Get a little bit of confidence going. Looks like G2 might just try to switch up the pace. Get closer up on A, go for a pop.
Get to that tour de force now. Vic and Oxy.
Is he going to slide after the flash? There's no way, right? Oh, he might now.
Guys on this team to one another.
A lot of util for that.
A lot of utility there, G2.
Yeah, that's a lot of util.
C9. Look, they had to use it. G2 were well positioned to just run down a player.
Like, if my chamber for 1 TP is getting that much out of them, then fair play. The insta-react off this. Dude, 3 top mids. G2 should get wrecked.
Shot from Oxy.
Finally an Oxy moment there. No real follow-up to the rest of that G2 thrust up top mid.
That adjustment was sickening.
They did not expect Oxy to double back, I suppose. They knew he was there because they had an Omen TP, cancelled by Valen.
That was pretty good from C9 though.
now you've
Once
made it
they forced them back
Feels like
over
that was the
towards
biggest
here,
burst of energy we have
got
seen
info,
from this
got full
C9 team
info.
today.
They were very ready for this. And I want to say the
After a
reaction
slow
from
round, it's good to
G2
see
is
them
pretty fast
defensively
as well.
Play with a bit of pace here.
30 seconds
Looks like
left.
Baby Bay's going to be given just enough rope now as he'll cross mid, and Neural Theft is going to reveal his location. So through the trip he goes. It's going to be superfluous either way. Into the B site we go though, and all the G2 are here. They've got some market presence, and Baby Bay can watch the long line cross through Boba. This tour de force, it's a line that's broken up though by the fast lane.
If Baby gets a kill, it's super doable.
Paranoia for a bit of delay.
The
G2 trying
slow
to
in
set
this
up
situation might just be the
crossfire.
one.
They need good spacing with their market plays here as well. They're all going to be positioned. 5 players for the retake. Should be pretty elementary at this point, but you don't want to be lining
Bigness.
up for the tour de force. That could be
Wait.
dangerous. There's Trent in the back of the site.
Damn.
Oil field is going to slow
Recovery's
things right on
unbelievable.
down.
Seekers
Jack
is worth
picked
it.
off as well. And what could be more emblematic of Cloud9's problems right now than a round like this?
Very,
Vic can't
very
save it.
nice.
Baby
Fair
Bay's
play, man.
head
Baby
hunter
Bay. He missed the
ends
first, but the
it.
recovery of his
And
2 shots
G2
were incredible.
Yeah, they're singing. They're looking comfortable now with their
Did he do
form.
that thing where he
That's
missed
just
he missed
exactly
the
what you
shot
want
standing
Baby Bay
still,
on
but he
the
wins the 2
chamber.
peak kills?
Even though he misses the first couple shots, not a real great opportunity to get involved. He's cut off by the fast.
Missed
lane,
holding
now
the
still
angle.
Picks up market.
Hit the hard ones.
Is able to get the re-swing kill. And then helps out Trent. Takes a peek towards Boba right there.
Wait. Mate, you skipped out the other one.
Pretty brutal. I feel like we haven't heard a hot dog in a long time.
It has actually been a while.
Which is always a telltale sign of the
B9?
mental
Oh, they're
state that
collecting
G2 are
savage
existing
rounds.
under.
They really are.
They're exiting the doldrums.
That was a
There's
5
2v5s, there's
Their arc.
2v4s, there's
3v5.
3v4s, just everything.
up on that B side in those final moments. That's a desk slammer for Cloud9. You cannot be affording to lose those.
Gonna have to eco if they lose
real
this.
estate for Baby Bay. Cloud9 know it. Still to try and re-clear that space.
Wait, you can shoot that through this though, right?
Vic's gonna
Oi.
jiggle this. Wow,
What is
that's
that?
nasty stuff. Vic was trying to passively play that line for info, and Jaw still finds the kill.
Wall goes up to deny Jack of any attempt to even things up while G2 are transitioning.
Pretty
in
hard for
towards
that res to
site
happen
get the
here.
spike down.
And you would imagine, because it's such a big round, they're
Jaw is
going to put
definitely
Fatal
making
into it. And it's going to be a
statement so far
4v5.
in this stage.
Wait,
This
Zelsis
neon
is going
play has
behind,
been pretty
mate.
sick to watch.
Look
Zelsis gonna
at
be
Baby
caught here
Bay.
on the flank as the Nightfall comes in. C9 are trying to set something up. They really haven't been able to get back into this site just yet, and the flank is being watched.
Yeah, G2 mostly playing off this A side anyway, so
Ooh.
it's a Nightfall that doesn't catch many of them. It's going to be down to Hoxie's heroics to try and get them out of this round. He'll push up and find Leaf, and Baby Bay was watching a very, very wide
Oh,
flank
mate,
angle.
Oxy.
He'll walk into Oxie's crosshair and say what you want about Cloud9 so far, but When Oxy's had an opportunity
Guy
to set
Cameron
the
with the prime.
pace,
Thank you for the 6
his
months.
aim has been magnificent.
That's so good from Oxy.
Yeah, he's hitting some sick shots. That snap adjustment in the other one. Crucial 3K in a retake that was looking scary. They're already down Vic. And then the flank watch goes Baby Bay's way. He deals with Zelsis. Jack and Oxy managed to get themselves in the sight. And yeah, he is shooting.
7-5. 8 rounds into the game.
Back in stage 1, despite C9's record, Oxy was the
3-gun
statistical
buy.
leader for all of the Neons in the league.
Dude,
Highest
after that
average
round
damage
where they
per
got so
round.
much util
He
out
was
over
playing
towards
super
A,
well.
I don't know if I would ever chamber default
Didn't
towards B.
always translate into
It's on my
team-wide
work incredible,
success
though.
for C9, but Oxy is never a player that's going to ease up, never someone that's going to give up. Big Day
He's committed.
yeah, goes down.
Did they
Nice little
insta-react?
combo
I mean,
with
they've already done it
Prowler.
over towards top mid. Sage what we were speaking about
On this
earlier.
map, I feel like we see
They
Baby
flipped
Bay
the
with a
map.
really very defined flow chart to follow at the start of these rounds.
Steve still
Just
has a
push up
slow,
into
Trent
B.
has
It's
one
very
flash.
conditioned at this point. And he gave Cloud9 a chance to figure out a way to basically get a free kill on him here.
Interesting from C9. They took B main, but they fully give it up. All go back to market. Spend a little time re-clearing.
It's pretty
tiles.
nice
It
from
has
C9.
resulted in the clock going down
Acid
quite a
pressure
bit.
from main
It's
because
got to
that's
deal
where they
with
were.
G2 players.
Trent did get caught in the Caesar. In the end, it's going to be Georges taking contact. Traded out. Jack going to be rezzed back up, and Firewall Ops is down. And
It's a
Valorant still
shame, man.
undiscovered
As
in the corner.
soon as this Cypher goes down, they get so much
Re-up still
space.
for C9.
And now they can just
Valorant's a
turtle
problem,
top.
though. How are they going to dig this guy out? They had to spend heavily on removing him. And he gets a second kill in the round. There's just no time.
I like the
here for
original
C9.
plan of like
That
leaving
extra
here.
tiles
As soon as the
re-clear
Cypher goes
cost them
down,
valuable seconds.
I
he's
think-
dead though. I think he needs to
Yeah,
wait
on
like
top of
here.
that,
He's so
I think
committed.
Cloud9 overcomplicated a good situation that they put themselves into. They had B main control. They could have left at least one player, if not multiple, to pressure from there when the retake comes in. So they just have that additional angle.
Oh, what is that though?
But with no one there, G2, they're just able to meet them at the choke points. And with that time, pathing through mid, Oxy re-clears tiles to make sure there isn't some late flank. They have to accelerate so
So many
quickly
advantages
that
made every single
those
round.
finer details, they go
Even
out
G2
the
lost
window
one
when
as
the
well, then.
time pressure is on. And G2 on that B site in the post plant, we know they're so good there. You need every second you can to play it out against them.
It has felt like these pace shifts, when they've involved more Cloud9 players than just Oxy, have been a little bit hard to bring about.
And we're taking a
Giving
look
up
at
B
the
main.
chance
I don't think
of
it's that bad,
standing
chat. I'll
G2
be
in
honest.
second place.
Like it
Today
makes your
was
retake a lot
Remnant
easier for sure,
15.
but
They're in a
I'm telling you, if the
super
Cypher plays that
comfortable
proper, they
position
win
to
that round.
make champions. Like, even if they just go on a great run in this stage, win a bunch of games, but don't do a great job in the playoffs, they'll still be able to make it in just off the basis of points. They are always consistent in VCT Americas. And then obviously, at the same time, you see C9, they're at the bottom of the list. They only have 1 point. So they need to do the exact opposite. They are required to go on a monster run, make it to the finals. They would have to have a generational turnaround to be able to make it to champions at this point.
And G2 would love to spend most of their time thinking about international events, thinking about what they're going to do next time Nongshim Red Force turns up in their way.
C9,
they
send
still
it down
need to-
middle.
You know, get things done here domestically, secure their spot in the postseason, and champions, of course, before they can cross that more important bridge. Okay, no full commitment to tiles. It was actually just Valorant. Let's listen into G2 now as they recover from losing their caller early in the round.
They're on you.
fight
I'm
this.
flashing.
Yo, they TP'd in the smoke.
Can we flip?
Boys, yeah,
Yeah.
just go super slow, Nate. Fuck it.
Like they're actually
Take
sending
spawn,
it.
take spawn, both of you right now.
Alright.
Need you.
I gotta hold you short.
I'm good. I'm walking out, despawn.
Yeah, Nate's gonna go late.
I'm dogging for you, Nate.
I'm going down
Getting
with you.
info.
Short
Right,
scout.
right, look right.
3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna go short
Just
right
buy
now.
time for him. Don't even play.
Flashing.
They're all back all guys.
It's a big spot from
They're gonna wall
the
us off and
Cypher.
then defuse, guys.
Hey,
I
how?
don't see the fourth guy.
Hold, Dre, hold.
All three flank side. They're all four flank side. Nothing in your back.
I'm
Guys,
baiting you,
fight
Dre.
short.
I'm baiting you.
Nice. Fight tight, guys. Can you fight tight?
Wait.
Ready?
Off me.
Just angle out, angle out.
Hold
Walk on,
us.
break wall. I'm living. You're good,
You're good. Don't peek ever, Alex. I have your cross.
You're good.
Off.
You're good, yeah.
Just fuck with the mouse. You're doing good, baby. One short, one back
short.
short. Oh, fade away, one half. You suck.
They ran away.
Dude, I I didn't register like
I
the one
was
way.
trying to tell you
I know,
I
I
can't
know,
help.
I know. I literally had flash out off contact.
I know, I was just
It's like a bot, bro.
Two things that really stand out to me
Oh,
in that
fade
round are
away.
Val goes down, but he's providing
handled it pretty
super
well.
valuable dead comms to the rest of the team. He sets up Leaf
Trent's comms were
in a
nice as
great
well.
position. He's still coordinating things.
There was something
Then
that Baby Bay
next,
did here was really
I
cool.
love
Saved his
how
TP,
Baby Bay
went over
played out
towards
that
the top as
round.
well. Got that
Getting
kill
the
TP
teleport
towards the top.
back
Wall
top
came
box
out
where
and then
you
he
can
peeked
see
and
over a
killed
potential wall
Zalsis
from
after. It was
Zalsis,
very nice
has the
from Baby
cross from
Bay.
elbow, so he's
A good
willing
little
to
play
just
from him.
run in, take a fight,
TP right top
get out,
corner.
and he hits a sick little tap shot on top of it. Then
There's been so many rounds right now with it, where they flipped the map.
high-low new angle setup. It was really smart.
I love he just called Leaf to come back in on a really delayed timing. That had C9 constantly looking over their shoulders. Bit of a fighting for A main at the time. Oxy and Joel, though, both traded out, so both teams lose their neons. And C9 stay aggressive here.
Problem with C9 at the moment is it not just insanely obvious what their setup is the first 5 seconds? I mean, that is the whole thing with a Cypher on this map as well, I guess, but
Flash traded for C's.
the only round they kind of disguised it is when they wanted to do trap play over towards B, and I think they were eco.
Traded out as well. C9 is starting to get spread very thin across Sunset.
I like that proactivity from Zalsis. Vic, Jack, they've got the right idea here. Getting into this setup, it's just going to come down to the duels. They have to connect these shots.
This is round defining. This is basically the round here and now. Can they swing off Baby Bay? A contact. No, the timing's not really there. And now Cloud9 back off behind this haunt. This is very, very solid from the defenders.
In that moment where there's the switch to the util gun not ready, the haunt gets the double ping. 20 seconds left. G2 on their way towards this B site. Still the one trip to Cam. That could be annoying for some late round info as C9 just needs to stay as a pack, trade out effectively together. Just fundamental team play.
Made so much info on this.
From C9's newest member, Vic returning.
Done might get two.
Gotta put this together. They
How does
gotta
he have a trailblazer? This late in the round? Up and close and personal!
Has he got the guy at the back?
What was the kill on the Jack?
I mean, Jack just gets perforated and Vic is apparently lined up with him. Fireball Ops now hit by the Demon Cabbage.
Whoa!
And now it's Captain Val in there to shut
I like
things
his
down.
movement here.
Again, G2 salvage an awkward round, but there's a bit of sweet
3v2.
serendipity.
Added to the
I
list.
think C9 made some great decisions throughout that round. It's just brutal that Trent gets the headshot.
Check his cam at the same time as Cypher. Should you not be just doing that
You need
after?
the 0.5 replay. Maybe even the 0.25 speed replay. That is
It's
a
unlucky
sickening
though.
finish.
Like, what is that one?
I don't know, man.
That is just
And the
gross.
insta-go play off each other as well.
Better lucky than good sometimes. All right, round 11 coming at you. Jaw this time
Nice
very
set
quick.
strat,
Look
Omen
at the TP for Valen, very
fast
deep.
exit.
I
The
guess
catch on the leaf is pretty crazy. He's going up with the wall and he's punished for it. All right, C9, they've definitely got more than a chance in this one.
Want to
now,
go
5
aggro,
on
don't want to
4.
sit back, get wrecked by the fade ult. Might work here,
G2
Fade
man down. They
sir.
want to find an advantage somewhere to fight in spawn, but they're getting
Oh,
denied.
that's
Oxy
a
and Vic are
mad
just
kill from
running
Vic
them
as well on top
over.
of this.
Cloud9 steam.
Dude, if they can
on the
scrape a
retake.
5.
So G2 feeling like they need to take a proactive timing there. Makes sense, they're a man down, but Cloud9 have the crosshairs in the right spots.
Second consecutive round where there's like a multiplayer hold into a 3v3 scenario that Cloud9 are able to win out on. This is nice from them, just playing it slow and safe.
Oh,
Nice, really nice.
I mean, C9, after what Trent did in the last round, they deserve one like that. He needed to get his receipt.
Any silver lining for
All right,
C9
here's our
on
last
map
round and
1?
a half now. Tour de force for Baby Bay, so
That's some okay, like,
it's a weird
pre-barrier
economic spot
course.
for G2 to be in.
They got a nice harbor
It's gonna
ult,
be
but
smoothed over
I
somewhat.
think teams should still.
Maybe something faster onto B instead this time.
Honestly, they might have stolen it off someone.
Okay, you're committed to this. Look, the slow orbs behind you now. Vic wants
It's
to
the
come
classic.
forward, and Baby Bay is simply
It's
not
the
ready
Billy
for it.
Billy.
Great opener. Tour de force
Made
out of the
popular
game.
by
and I
Paper
think
X.
G2 are going to stumble here.
It's beautiful. An ode to Paper X on this map.
Big move. This is like the
To
biggest
really
move you can
pioneer
get.
the stage here. Oh,
guys.
the Vic is up top there, brother. He is racking him up. C9 putting together a competent half. If they could just close this out at 5 and
Mate, Vic got a
look
lot
at
of
that is
freebies
sick
on this one.
From Vic hitting that ace,
He
man.
got a lot of freebies here.
There's a res involved, so
Classic play. Yeah, it's an ace, but yeah, we'll give it to him.
okay.
We'll give it to him, man. He's got it.
There's good
I guess
util on
the
this.
comm is bad from Baby. He doesn't realize that like there's a wall here. Because
Yeah,
you don't have B-main
doesn't really
control,
have the
so why are
opportunity
you...
to know.
Yeah, why are you fighting
But the
mid?
other guy, you did kill him there. I mean, I don't know that.
I know Primad.
Still
Wait, you
though,
saying that
not up
C9
against
aren't going to win
him.
this map?
14 and 8 there.
They
from
did it
Vic.
right at the end,
Two
huh?
back-to-back.
do
Stunning
it, Primad.
rounds. Actually puts Cloud9 in a decent spot here, coming into halftime. Solid defense side, 7-5 here on Sunset as G2 look to close the series.
Chat, let me mute this. If you are watching on Twitch, you can go out of full screen over towards here. You can click towards this, and you can see if you scroll down, if you have a free Prime, it doesn't cost you anything. You get it free for Amazon Prime. You will get no ads for the next month. You can spam some emotes. You can rewind. You might have forgotten about it. That's okay. No one's going to judge you here. Appreciate all the support if you do decide to use it.
My game day fit. You know, we got the G2 jersey, the red one. This is my favorite one. I think red and black is really intimidating, so I really like these jerseys.
Did he say intimidating?
Regionally.
Gojo, thank you so much for using your Prime on me, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
What I like about these pants compared to our old pants is that, you know, they're really baggy, you know, so we're in with the style nowadays, you know. We're
Asimov as well with the Prime. Thank you so much for the 3 months.
Then I got the Dunk.
Appreciate
I've
that
had
as
these
well.
for a
Thank you,
very
mate.
long time. One of my best friends gifted them to me. They're pretty beat, but they're very comfortable, so that's why I wear them on stage every day. Honestly, they're just my daily. They look sick with the pants, though, I think. Pretty fire. And normally I come in with like a backpack, and on that backpack I got some like cool keychains, like a Fallout one,
Blue
and,
122
like,
as
some
well.
stuff
Thank you so
that,
much for the
like,
Prime as well,
I'm
mate.
a really big fan of One Piece. Thank y'all for watching. This was my game day fit.
Yes, that indecision from C9 that had started to become a bit of a trademark look for them was certainly present on the first map of this series. But into Sunset, it looks like, especially in some of these, you know, nickel and dime defense side set plays that started to find great success. And Vic and Oxy are leading the way, hyping each other up as they go.
Absolutely. Positives to gleam. I think
Whoa.
some negatives too in that across this series, C9, specifically on this map, they'd be ahead if they could close out these man advantage situations. They just have to clean those up, and they'd be in a great position. Now, if eyes don't deceive me, they haven't won a pistol round in this stage. It was 0%.
That's rough.
Is, I would like to see that stat
Mate,
just
Arthritis
for their sake.
420.
It'd be great if they could win a pistol.
An interesting name. Appreciate the Prime, mate. Thank you for the 7 months.
Like then,
Is that real?
it's been
And
Yeah, double check
0401 as well, the
I
Prime.
mean,
Thank
this
you for the
would be
15
their
months,
fourth map
mate.
in the
Thank you so
state,
much.
right? It's a
Thank
lot
you
of
for using your
pistol rounds to
primes,
lose, but
people.
it's
Thank
believable.
you,
There's
thank
Valen holding it down. Oxy attempts to slide in, get across market. The paranoia's a little early from G2. Well, Cloud9 stagger out and avoid it. Either way, they've found their way towards this B side now. Jaw hit with the Prowler.
Problem is, what are they going to do about these players backside? They can't get any control, but
Wait,
Are
hold
they
up.
getting
The
off?
Death
Jaw
Ball's
peeking out,
the
gets
Death Ball's
exposed.
sending
Yeah,
it
they
through
want
mid.
to leave. I'm not mad at this, but they can deal with Leaf, and they can.
One enemy remaining.
Two massive kills there for
Oh,
Leaf,
man.
and Jack just runs in and he
0-10.
realizes that the jig is
0-10
well and
in
truly
pistols.
up. Leaf in the late
How they meant to
round,
do anything?
always a terror.
Yeah, they're
Wait, didn't they
rotating
get
up
their game pretty
such
close
haste.
against
I mean,
Sentinels and they won no
I
pistols?
don't hate the decision to try to get the pick and leave or maybe slow down the round, but they rush out there and Leaf is just prepared.
But this commitment to market means you don't have map control, you don't have information, and you don't have the
Yeah,
time
if they
to
do
slowly
that, they just
re-clear
have
that
to-
space.
they
And
just
didn't have
to
an
be,
IGL. That's true.
A little more careful.
But I mean, my chat was hyping up the
And
Iceman.
honestly,
I will say.
they left a few massive gaps in rounds
And he
on
did
threes
deliver.
that ended up hurting them.
And also, if they wanted, they could have stayed at the site.
Yeah.
They had more players. You know, they had options. Leaf is looking good though today.
Hey, that was a nice
He's
try
clean
from
up
Vic.
Bebe, who's just always going to have the outlaw.
So good.
but Caster curse.
That's okay.
That's all right.
No one's in a rush.
Balaka as well with the Prime. Thank you so much for the 22 months. Watching the same game? Nah, we'll raid someone.
Oxy, they're searching for more. Baby Bay, they're obviously aware he's got the outlaw to hand and could probably even anticipate it. Oh, leave. I mean, they're not accounting for this spot at all. And there comes Valen, swoops on him with a Spectre.
I feel like I really cursed him that whole round.
Yeah, honestly, that was...
But he's doing great.
How did he
today.
get there?
So-
I did like
sorry
slight
for
leak
that
out
one.
smoke and then TP'd across.
Still
He might have
floor
gone
scan
up
for G2.
the top, but I think he just went all
Gonna
the way
gap him up
down.
eventually.
New storyline.
I'm certain it's coming.
Hello? Friend?
Old eyes. It's tough to see in the periphery.
Mate. Oh, he just gave up.
work.
Give him a little
Alright.
tap or something.
mean,
Mate, Baby Bay's fully, he's
feel like
fully unaware of
My
what's
palm
going on,
might
man.
have
He's
hit Baby
oblivious.
Bay's cheek rather quickly, if not
Oh,
his
they just
palm.
beat me, okay.
Yeah, okay, so things fall apart pretty quickly there for C9, and Leaf has that pretty nasty spot above the wall that Firewall lost.
Jigaloo with the prime
Just
as well.
got
Thank you for the 3 months, mate. Thank you for that also.
C shot quickly. Jaw gets into market, door shut. Really determined to be main position here.
It's got a cute little setup from G2. Where that outlaw goes off and then they expect someone to walk forward. But
Surely.
they can't find that kill. And Valen is caught on the opposite side of the map. It provides an opening through elbow that C9 are happy to take.
It's good pressure from Jack, yeah.
In over on A. Better weapons. And the numbers must win round.
Wait.
There's a late pickup of Ali here for G2, which is interesting, but it leaves their short presence completely absent.
These are the kind of situations, these are the kind of rounds that have been C9's undoing today, not being able to close out crucial advantages.
They're just straight raw flooding in from Ali. Not the most inspired G2 retake I've seen, I won't lie. And they kind of just give up short. They fully
rounds.
commit there to their Ali side play.
4 surviving as
It
well.
comes through for C9 again.
Interesting
Swing out
on
is
this one that
nice
they
off
also
the
bought more heavy
paranoia.
armor than
3
normal.
little
I wonder
kills,
if
he's
they're
just continuing to rack them up.
wonder if they caught on from the other stuff
The
or if
return
it's
of
just
Pickleback, man.
He's been playing
defense thing.
He's been playing real well. Last week in this one,
Did they find the outlaw the round
most,
before? I can't even remember.
bizarre roster room situations we've
Why is
seen
China
in
playing
some
so
time.
much Waylay? I got no idea,
Where-
man.
But C9 will be glad that he's back. 'cause
I don't
he's
watch
playing
enough
great.
China, bro.
He has been fantastic.
I mean, you tweet out that you heard from a friend
The Waylay
that
is
your old
legit on
org is
this
having
map,
trouble
though.
replacing you, and then you go and join
I
them.
can get on board with a Waylay
Your
on
announcement. I'm like, what
Sunset.
are we-
I think
I
that's
was
it.
gagged, as they put it.
At least this
That
is
was
the
an
only map
interesting-
I'll accept a solo
Interesting
Waylay.
little intra-stage break for Cloud9.
Wait, chat, what was the team? It was Furia. I don't remember who played the solo Waylay on Summit.
Top mid presence. To run into Trent.
One of the iterations we were talking about with the stage wall over towards him, make it look like you're doing
idea
the
was
B
try to
split
put
that
some
hopefully
kind
you've
of, like,
already
fake
done.
wall
Then
that
you leave a little
cross up
gap,
and
you
then
go onto the
someone
right
could get
side,
through on
pop
the
'em.
right to get a kill.
Baby Bay's been doing this constantly. Just trademark yourself off that A-long position. So it's always going to be costly util-wise to get him off there. Trent eating some more Sage util.
And he just wants to stay alive, not get spammed down. Baby Bay is not
Baby
keeping
Bay?
up his presence in the site, though. He's staying tucked back
I like
box.
this.
he
So you're gonna get the better of him here now.
he
At least
does
G2
look a little
have a
slower
chance to look at
sometimes when I'm
another
watching
really
him.
similar
Normally
retake
I'm like
scenario.
impressed with how fast he is.
Oh, look at him. They just
Holding
walk up into
angles,
the site.
I don't think is his
That
strong
is rather
point.
pacey, I must say.
He's a
Oxy's been
fast
taken down a
peaker,
jaw
but
already.
holding
He's found his way to
angles-wise-
the box. A second kill for him. Rick.
Yeah, I mean, that's very nice from Jorgemon.
Where's Rick? Rick tries to shut it down there. I'm not really sure what
Josh, are you good, bro?
Okay, I think he's trying to get Trent's attention.
Do you think
Rick on this.
Baby Bay's going to tap him? Rick, do you think? I'm losing it. Will
The
Baby
age?
Bay,
Dude, I do think that the main thing that
tap
the
on
age
Trent,
affects
yeah,
is
always
just
down
like
on
the
the
holding of the angles.
Nah, he's got blinders on, bro.
I don't think it affects
get like that
reaction
ace
time when you're
equalizer,
like
you know what I mean?
fully ready. When you're locked in and ready, I don't think your reaction time changes too much personally.
Oh, he's done it.
But I do think
Nice.
like
He's done it. Okay.
a
guess
longer
Trent
period of time being
flash
ready,
jaw crazy
that's
on the
harder.
entry, and he died
That's the
or
thing that
something,
goes
but-
of age, in my
I mean,
opinion.
well, Trent was, I think he was like in
Like
a
actual
smoke
reaction
on
time when
top
you're
of,
ready, I don't reckon it
like
changes too
Sage
much.
slow.
Maybe
Just
maybe
imagine
like a little bit.
Silly little spam kills through smokes as well. Val just like the random Vandal tap through the smoke. I mean, it's not totally random. He's just shooting for a guy on the left. But we're looking at the Baby Bay stats here. That Sentinel compared to the Duelist.
They're the
And
same.
the fact that, yeah, he's putting up, like, just as good stats, playing that much Vice as well. Like, he's played a good amount of Chamber
Focus?
this year.
Yeah,
but
it is
that's
focus.
also, like, majority
Like
Vice.
expectation.
And he's
Like
up there
expecting a
with
peak.
what he'd been
Like
doing
it should be
on
happening
Duelist.
now,
And
now.
also, like,
Gotta
a
keep
lot
doing
of
that in your mind.
the Duelist best performances came from him back in kickoff.
64-year-old
Playing
watch
way,
partying.
way
Me,
a
I
little
got a lot of 55
So
plus
if you
year
can
olds
just have
watching,
him
man. Don't
playing
stop flaming.
Sentinel, focused on this agent where he has looked his best. It's the best thing for the team, surely, right? I mean, it does mean that they have to drift away from the Neon Phoenix, which
Getting
is
the double
feeling like
duelist
that's,
comps, yeah.
you know,
Why?
Who?
I mean,
at
Leaf
the
can-
top
Leaf
of
The
can
that
do it,
13-year-olds?
But then it's like Leaf
13-year-olds
can
are
do that,
fake
but
ages? I don't think
maybe
so,
he's
man.
gonna-
I think I'm popping off in the retirement homes.
Haven and stuff, like, what? He's going to pick up the Cypher, or is he stick on Chamber? Like, it does create some interesting questions about role assignment. Baby always finds himself in a weird spot.
It's a great shot.
My goodness. That was snappy, and he knows
It's a
it
great
too.
shot.
He sniffs disdainfully, and then he's back to work inside market.
I think he heard me speaking, man. Retirement hands of 55. Oh, I said plus. I said plus. Mate, I'll get the stats up. I'll show you guys. I'm telling you, you'll see. I'm popping off over there.
For a good pocket to play from as Cloud9 try and clear market. Baby's going to take eyes off him. And the judge at pretty long range there gets a kill.
Okay, I'll get up now.
Okay, Cloud9 are
Am I allowed to show this stuff?
completely without a paddle up the proverbial
Think so.
creek this route. And honestly,
yeah, that was a dismantling from 17 different directions.
And this-
Baby guys just working them.
yeah, and there's 5 players in the server, so work that out from G2.
Okay, chat.
The problem is
2025.
we didn't really herald the round.
2025
fanfare.
YouTube. Hold up. Let's wait.
This was a
How long have
really
we got?
pivotal round for Cloud9
He is eventually
I mean,
going to walk into
a
trend, but
lot
not
really
yet.
hinged on this
2025
particular
YouTube.
round 17.
13,
Yeah, just looking at
17-year-olds,
the data.
1.7. I have more 55-plus-year-olds watching me. I'm telling you.
And Baby Bay has
I'm
done a nice
popping
job
off
throughout
right
this
here.
series on the chamber of
This is my
finding some
target.
of the
This
right
should be
timing,
my
some
target
mix up with
audience.
different early round
Those are
picks that he
fake
hasn't
accounts?
done
I don't
before.
believe
So
you.
this one, crucial round. Not the best weapons over for G2. Like, he just has that Guardian.
Even in the previous round, he was. Remember,
Their
he
parents
just wouldn't
are-
give up
mate, I
any
think they're
side
parents to the
position to
players.
Go down, right? But he's mixing it up more than anybody else here.
We used to have a lot of parents of the players in here. That was one of the original reasons why
The
I
other side of
didn't
this
let
coin,
you
though,
lot
is that
flame.
conditioned this
They're
really
like
obvious
flaming
push
someone's
up
son
into
and they're in
B main
chat.
on the attack side,
You got
right?
too
It was
awkward.
a little, eventually, a little obvious there.
God, that was so sick.
Yeah, very sharp.
And look, G2 have not required the same level of heroics from Jaw and Baby Bay, but I do think it's telling that, again, we've got a sunset map now back-to-back where it's the two of them at the top
It's
of the board.
probably your friends from school. It's a timeout for you.
I covered Baby
Criminal.
Bay a lot early on in his pro career, like in what I would call Tier 1 esports. And honestly, he didn't really live up to the hype so much in the early days. I really feel like he's coming into his own only now.
Hey, he's dominating middle right now.
Quite late on in his pro career, even after departing his pro career. Such an interesting player to have followed for almost 10 years now.
Cloud9 are trying to get right back over to A. This is where they have found some success on the attack side. They want to set up something aggressive towards spawn. Off the sound cue, Paranoid goes out. No opportunity for C9 to push too crazy. That's a nice kill from Oxy.
Oh, yeah, that was while Zelsis was, what, reloading, sat back here? G2 going to come back to the round with a vengeance, so the res also gives him a bit of momentum to work with. Oxy and Zelsis, last two up on this side. And Oxy's found a third with this stinger. Enough, though, to surely give pause for G2, but not enough to stop him in their
6
tracks.
in a row.
Yeah,
Is anyone
C9, they
believing? We'll see.
acquiesce that space, but they've just got stingers, so they end up being in this awkward mid-range situation.
Shout out to
when
Boostio's mum.
the Sage
Dude,
res
there was
comes
one
through
point,
and
I'm telling you,
G2 wait for
when
that util to
EG
expire. All right, Sun's
won,
gone, etc. We
there,
got the
I
res.
had
All right, now
like
we go
3
back
of their
in, and
parents in my chat.
they're at a good distance to just get free.
Com's
cover
dad was
rifles.
always in here.
That was, Indian
Another early
dismay,
round.
man.
You guys
Baby Bay
underestimate
moment
how many
where he's in a
parents
weird
watch.
spot.
This has been another day in the office for G2. They're clocking in, they're clocking out.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned that previous
Routine.
That
This
round
is
17 was important, right?
yeah, this is as routine as it gets.
Why are we
for
outing them?
G2.
We're not outing them.
And this is going to sound ridiculous, but it feels like Cloud9
That's-
today. They
that-
suited
how's
up.
that- that's not
They put
out,
on their
that's-
blue and white, less
that's
intimidating
sick.
jerseys than G2. Only
Supportive
to just
parents, that's
slowly
awesome.
lose here on
That's not
Sunset.
outing. That's praise.
look good in all the same ways they've looked good and look bad in all the same ways they've looked bad.
And really the context for this game coming into it is that these are two teams that are having some mental
You're calling them
struggles.
out?
It's been tough
No,
times.
They're
you're
bantering
calling
with
them out.
random people
C9
on
are
Twitter.
trying to
Wyatt.
figure out
Like when
what the
Baby Bay hits
direction
you
is.
with a this you on Twitter, like you know it's bad.
Hunks calling Hunks
But
Hunks.
G2, at least today, man, bouncing back. This
What's
has
going on?
been way too easy for them. Yeah, they are getting back on the horse. They are looking good.
See how Trent flashed that corner and then just walked out and shot him?
I think
that's
the
great.
question is really moving forward. Are G2 going to be able to carry this over as the stage goes on, as they continue this forward?
It does look a little rough for C9, I will say. It's looked a lot better from G2 though.
Those champs points, they just get another one
Like,
here.
I feel a
They're
lot better
up to
after watching
15. They are more than in the
after watching this for
conversation.
G2
They're
now.
damn near guaranteed to be there.
Then the story of Cloud9
That's some nice
being
flashes. Like the
unable
Sky,
to beat
I can
G2
get on board
in
with the Sky when they
VCT
use it like this.
continues.
I think
It's
the
now a
scan would
16-2
help a
map
lot,
record
but here we
between
are.
these two at the highest level of VALORANT competition.